Well, from a peanut farmer to the 39th president, Jimmy Carter's leadership was defined by his integrity and unique approach, even hosting picnics at the White House. After his presidency, Carter dedicated himself to humanitarian work, advancing civil rights and building homes through Habitat for Humanity. Tonight, we remember him and all his work.
In his early years, Jimmy Carter was a farmer. He was also a member of the U.S. Navy. Once his military career was over, Carter eventually entered politics, serving in the Georgia State Senate and as Georgia governor in 1970. 6 years later, the peanut farmer from Plains, Georgia, became the 39th president of the United States, and it soon became apparent he was a different kind of politician.
Soon after he was president, he wanted to have a party and invite lots and lots of people from home to come from Georgia and some Washington people and all of that, and they planned to have it on the White House grounds, and they asked everybody to bring a blanket. We're having a picnic and you're going to have to sit on your blanket, which they did, and it was a great success. People had a wonderful time, but I had friends in Georgia who said, "This is horrible. That's not presidential, asking people to bring a blanket and sit on the ground. That's not the kind of party you have when you're president." But for Jimmy Carter, it was. He was the same person that he was his whole life.
During his time as president, Carter had to deal with several domestic issues, including a troubled economy, a recession, and an energy crisis. But it was his stance on civil rights that changed America's legal system forever.
Jimmy Carter appointed 22 black federal judges. That was the most black federal judges appointed since all of the presidents from George Washington to Gerald Ford. 22 black federal judges. I put Jimmy Carter up there with Lyndon Johnson and John Kennedy, who saw the need to de-racialize this country and to erase that southern curtain that kept us separate and apart.
After losing a re-election bid in 1980, Carter told the White House press corps that he would not use his post-presidency to make money. And true to his word, Carter founded the Carter Center, a nonprofit aimed at advancing human rights. He also became very involved in Habitat for Humanity, building homes across the country for the less fortunate.
Came through Columbia on one occasion. Habitat for Humanity got to see him, even hammered a few nails with him over in Arthurtown there. He never quit. Around the world, they knew Jimmy Carter.
While he was president, sometimes people doubted his presidency, but I don't think anybody ever doubted that Jimmy Carter was a man of complete integrity. He was so intelligent. He was just a wonderful human being.